Hello, everyone. This is a reading on the total solar new moon eclipse in Aries that occurs April 8th. This is a big one that you will remember. I will list the timestamps for each sign below. It will start from Aries. You'll find the timestamps in the description box below. It is important to watch, I'm doing it by sun sign, but to watch your sun sign. Your rising is going to be quite important. Your moon sign. And especially if you have planets in Aries a lot. So you'd probably have to watch Aries too. Any stellums you have, like just say you have a lot of Virgo, then watch Virgo too. This eclipse will affect many areas in your life. So this is a quick and general intuitive reading. It definitely is more than just new beginnings. These are profound ones that can last for a long, long time. I do feel there was a kickstart from the last lunar eclipse, which was in Libra, and this is just going to accelerate some things, and those two combinations are going to be significant, and I did do a reading on that. All right, so we will start with Aries. Aries, love, compassion. There's going to be significant changes with that. And feelings. We do see adjustments. These could be forced upon you, or you making some adjustments. I do feel here that you'll be making a lot of changes. Your looks, your appearance is going to change. This could be something like weight gain, weight loss, but you will look different. There will be something on your body, I want to say, that's going to change. Either occurs something that is strange, or a total different look. Your mannerisms also could be changing, is what I'm picking up here too. You will be trying to really start and create some new beginnings yourself, and you're going to have some crises maybe, but this is a stepping stone to it. You have a strong energy here of reviewing things. Creative endeavors. Some of you will go into school, teaching, learning something new, headed into a new direction with career. Some of you will be moving, and this is in planning maybe overseas or in a location you have not been before. There will be some maybe painful endings. You're going to process some triggers and deep wounds. You're going to look back at what you accomplished, what you didn't, but it's time to move on. You are coming into fresh starts. Okay, so definitely seeing that kind of energy. Some of you will suddenly end a job and start something new. I see you could be very protective. And this is also dealing with inner fears. This is just self-awareness that comes through. But you have the strength and needing the balance. You are surrounded by protective energies. And this is, for some of you, could have profound dreams. Your ancestors are surrounding you somehow. Also, you may be doing DNA tests. Some of you may be shocked to find out that you have siblings out there, or that maybe your parent wasn't your parent. Maybe you were adopted. There is some significance here about your ancestral line, or discovering some secrets is what I'm feeling as well. Have faith in your dreams. I pick up the waxing crescent moon is going to be significant for you. So this is like new beginnings, definitely for you. There is an important message for you. It's time to do things differently. Go beyond what you have done before. This is a whole new experience in your life and changing things. Some of you will have children, maybe unexpected. You could be adopting, marry somebody who has a child. I see addition to as well. The number 22 is significant for you. That could be a date, a time, a combination, or a spiritual number. Also, the number 10 and 3 is what I'm picking up for you. Those are numbers that are significant for you. A whole new you. All right. Now we're moving on to Taurus. Taurus, you have a tower with the world around you. That could be also significant changes in the world around you. You may feel them more, sense them more. This is also indicating a change of work, direction, career, hobbies. So we are seeing that something is a little shaken there. Maybe it's a crisis moment. There is a switch and turn. Long distance travel and also a long emotional journey. You definitely have a significant new beginning here. And you will be commencing a new cycle. Some of you will see something being released, is what I'm seeing. Maybe someone's been hospitalized. Maybe somebody, or you have been, or you've been, this could be something legal too, that you've been legally bound to. There is a release here. Setting yourself free. Your motivation will reap rewards. You're very protective too. You're deflecting some things too, needing to follow that intuition. You have a powerful energy here. If you see a significant star, wish upon it. Your dreams could come true. This is a spark of miracle that I'm seeing here as well. Getting your finances in order, getting your health in order, your home, parenting skills, adjustments and mastering something as well here. A significant female you will be dealing with. This could be a mother or you as a mother. Parenting skills, rewards. I see a strong celebration coming up. New friendships. You may be collaborating a lot more. A new group of people. There is some profound happiness coming into your life. There is a strong message here, or even a Capricorn energy for some reason I'm picking up is going to be significant for you. The hard work is paying off for you. Taurus needs to explore. You need to love what you're doing, and you need to create. The only thing that you're going to realize that's holding you back is yourself. You have a clear path ahead. Some of you will be changing a relationship. If you're, for example, a single parent, maybe you will get more help now, or you'll master it somehow, or it will be the reverse. If you've been married, some of you may be getting divorced, and then you're going to be finding yourself as a single parent. I see children are showing up here and needing your help. The number 44 and 3 are significant for you. Taurus, this is the coming into the light. No longer can you hide emotions, suppressed feelings, things that have been lurking behind the scenes. Okay. Some of you will be traveling. Connection to long distance. Some of you may take the cruise, a cruise of a lifetime. Purchasing a boat. I see a lot of water around you too. All right, now we're going to move on to Gemini. Gemini, passion, desires, stabilizing the home. A new group of people, wishes, hopes, and dreams. Yes, they are showing up. Gemini, you're going to change how you feel about a lot of things in your life. This is who you loved, who you didn't love. There could be a change. This could be a new love or your renewal of love. You are starting a new beginning here with matters of the heart. Things are going to come into magnification for you. You're going to be really seeing things closely and differently as well. You're going to find some important resolution and some great clarity coming your way. You're going to be filled with so much more understanding, and you're going to be a lot more focused where you have lost focus in. Children are significant for you as well. This could be an addition. Maybe, for example, you don't have children, and maybe if you're female or even if you're male, you feel your biological clock is ticking and thinking, is this my chance? Do I want a child? Do I not? They could be unexpected, even pregnancies, things like that. I'm picking up for some of you. For some of you, you may fall in love with someone different that you never ever thought or dreamed of. It could be someone total opposite of what you've ever thought of. It could come by shock and surprise. It is urgent for you to save your money for your security. Some of you will be investing in your home. You may be now starting a home business where you're going to kind of make a room as your office. I do see that kind of energy for some. You're building something new that's going to take time, but it's going to be built. This could be an addition to or expanding a house. I mean, physically building something as well. You're going to learn that there are some things that you're going to really need to keep to yourself. Where you were open before to express some things, you're now going to see who you can and can't anymore. A new group of people are coming through too, is what I'm picking up. It's a changing of the guard here. Your income is changing as well. Some of you will be doing what you love. You're going to be becoming more serious with of things of value for you. A full moon is going to be significant. It could be the next full moon, which is going to create extreme change for you. And this is also, it's a connection to this one. What I see is you need to surrender to the divine. Things are in divine timing. There are some things beyond your control. It's fate and destiny here. You're going to be called into service, helping others, taking care of others, a service-oriented job. But you there's this calling for you being called into service, and believe in your own guidance. So it's like you could be guiding others, taking care of others, but believe in your own guidance as well. Some of you will buy like land and start building a new home or property, dealing with property matters, investments, and you're going to build on that. And you will see reaping the rewards. Either it's going to be something of value later that is worth more than what that you expected it would. Some of you will be really, really growing your nest egg. All right, so that concludes for Gemini. Now we're going to move on to Cancer. Oh, before I go to Cancer, the number 4 And 5 is significant for you, Gemini. Now we're going to move on to Cancer. Cancer. This moon will make a huge impact in your life. You're in the spotlight for good or for bad. You're going to be making some huge changes in your life. Creativity, thoughts, inspirations, love, home. The dynamics are changing. You may have been feeling these energies way before this eclipse has been happening. For some of you, even the last 2 years, you've been feeling this way, or at least a year ahead, or just the beginning of this year. So there is that energy. You have wish fulfillment here too. You have also here high creativity, changes. Finding the missing pieces or the loopholes is what I'm picking up here. You're going to be mastering your emotions, emotional intelligence. People will be inspired by you. You may be dishing out a lot of advice. You could be publicly speaking. There is a change or growth with business, starting a new business, a whole new career aspect is changing here. Your responsibilities, maybe you've taken on too much. You're going to delegate them. You'll be speaking differently with others. Some of you will go into politics is what I'm seeing. Or being interested more into it. There is a diplomacy here. Some of you may change your course of career. Something may be interesting to you or something that you've always known you could do. I do see some of you will be going into the medical field, becoming doctors, therapists, psychologists. You're going to be concerned more about your health. You're going to be fixing your health. Love, soulmate. Relationship is make it or break it. There could be really a difference in relationships here. Like someone older than you or younger than you is coming in strongly here. Your psychic ability, your intuition is powerful. Some of you will be processing childhood pain. Mother is coming up. Father is coming up. There is a lot of energy here. And also what I'm seeing here is, in general, many changes in your life are occurring. You may have prophetic dreams. Your intuition is evolving. You're clearing out what doesn't make you happy anymore. You're creating more harmony and peace and a lot more clarity. You're going to be pleased with your steady progress of your spiritual growth because you're spiritually evolving a lot. Some things are still confusing. They're not yet revealed. And there could be an uneasiness because of it. Talks, counsel, soulmate connections. You may be questioning a lot that's going on in your life. You're highly sensitive to what is going on around you. There is your ambitions here. Being stronger and bold and making the first move. You are here, Cancer, for a purpose. And you're going to find your purpose-driven journey. You're going to be learning and realizing what matters to you most. 28 and 20 are significant numbers for you. Your whole emotional makeup is changing. You may have the key to some kind of solution or a trend that may set off something big. Someone out there that's watching is going to be very either famous or, well, that comes with it. I see like a billionaire. Money will come in some way that you're not expecting. Total change in life. All right. Now we're going to move on to Leo. Leo, you have a tower, self-worth, shared resources, health. Health is definitely showing up and some negativity in your life here. Things that you believed in when you were maybe a child or just recently growing up is changing. Some of you, your religious beliefs are going to change. Things are going to feel a lot different. Your focus is going to be on the higher self as well. Leo, you can manifest a lot now. It comes with creativity and confidence. Some of you will be investing in buying gold. Your life is going to be filled with happiness and prosperity. So I see some kind of a boost there. Spiritual, physical, mental, money. You're going to realize that a female around you, this could be your mother, this could be someone that you trusted and wanted, was actually working against you. Maybe this person, it's not that it's an enemy, but they had their own ideals, their own ways, and their own pressure, and it just was not working for you. Some of you may distance yourself from this person. Maybe your bond with your mother or someone significant, could be a female, I'm not sure, is going to distance because of that. There's an awareness. You're going to be more independent and clear-minded. Communications are going to become more direct. You're going to put boundaries up. You're recuperating from things that have been stressful. Reassessing a lot. Your health can be affected here, or the health of someone around you. A significant, maybe female, I pick up female, but doesn't necessarily mean so, is going to be coming into your life that is going to really create a difference in your life. This could be in a committed relationship too, because your commitment is going to be tested. There could be a crisis moment going on. Trust issues. But you're going to realize that a lot of things that are happening is as you've created it. And now it's processing what worked, what didn't. Because all you create offers you some lessons in life. So you're going through some profound lessons and changes here. Some of you will be taking a lot of time off, recuperating from something in your life. This could be finding a relative or something that you haven't talked to in a long time, because someone like a female or maybe a mother that didn't like this person and talked against this person, and now you're starting to see, wait, she wasn't exactly right, or that's just the way she felt. You're going to be making your own mind up. I see unbiased judgments. Yes. And being very true to yourself. This is a time of power and productivity. You're going to recover from anything that's been a loss or a failure. That's good. But what you do now is going to be almost immediate cause and effects. And they will create lessons in your life. Your commitments to others and what you commit to is going to be tested. The number 4 and 26 are strong for you. Some of you may go back to school and then suddenly change it, quit, go on to something differently. The way you earn your income is going to change. And who you support. All right, Leo. Now we're going to move on to Virgo. Virgo, love, compassion, your feelings. And there's a stone on the side. This is definitely a total eclipse of the heart, as that song goes, right? This is powerful changes of how you felt about someone or something. Your feelings are definitely changing, and this is in maybe a few aspects in your life. You're going to learn cooperation is quite important. Healing that energy too. There's a strong healing here of self-indulgence, addictions, the love of compassion, what you love, what you don't love. It's very profound. You're going to be making some unusual connections, aligning things that no longer even serve a purpose. Needing to trust your inner guidance, your intuition when making decisions, because you could be very indecisive, where it's like a decision could be all or nothing, or it could be life altering, or this could be something that affects you and you can't go back on it. Some of you may abruptly leave, travel, move. Maybe you've recently moved and now you will have to move again. This could be in a different area. You're going through extreme change and transition. You will be purging and leaving some things behind. And that's a process that's been going on for a while. You're dropping the bags. You're releasing the baggage. You're moving on. There will be some significant changes with also your money situation. You may be dealing with institutions, government, schools, hospitals. I pick up that large institution, the red tape. Your own health. You may feel that you overinvested your time in something or overspent your money, and then you feel tied down. Really do expect powerful change with this eclipse. This eclipse definitely is a strong new moon eclipse for you. There's an important message for also Virgo, to let love be your guide. Live your life from love and guided by love. There is big changes here. Insecurities that you have had are going to surface. They could create a crisis moment. Travel is definitely indicated here too. Okay, Virgo. Also, a number 34 and the number 6 is coming up strong for you. All right, now we're going to move on to Libra. Libra, there's some negativity here, worry, a negative person, a situation. We do see here feeling hurt at times. Something is quite missing here. Many epiphanies and realizations have come out. These could be some shocks and surprises. And now we are seeing here too that there's big changes in how you relate with others, partnerships. I do see here also, some of you may wake up and say, hey, I've been sleeping with the enemy the whole time, right in my house. The devil is here. You may break off your relationship. You may realize that you've been hurt or deceived. There's a strong energizing force coming at you. You're attracting a lot, so be careful what you do pick into your life, because they could hang on for good or for bad for a decade. Things are flowing though. Being progressive is going to be very important for you. I want to say expect the unexpected. Big turn of events for you. You're dealing with karma. I pick up life cycles here as well. And change. This is fate. Inevitable fate. You got some ups and downs and rough patches and roller coasters to go through. It's really unpredictable. But there is going to be some significant, profound luck and change in your life, because you are now changing the guard and you're opening up a new chapter and page. You could be dealing with a lot of changes that could be unnerving. Definitely, this is strife, arguments, conflicts with others, and drama. Some of you, I hear you're tired of arguing. You're tired of it. You could be worried about the safety and protection of your future or your family or your loved ones. They're safe. You beginning with your home also. Mother is showing up here, caring, maybe a reconnection. Try to breathe some love into your life. Remind yourself to take breaths, to breathe more. There could be some anxiety, many changes that are going to be valuable for you. It's like the universe is definitely redirecting it for you. There's a return to the beginning here, but it comes at a higher level. It's the spiral and cycle of life is what I keep picking up here. Some of you will definitely leave a psychopathic type of, I picked that up, or narcissistic or dark shadowed person or relationship, and you will enter something new. Be careful of committing to someone quickly. You may have to learn another lesson. It's haste, impulsivity. Money will come to you through some way. This could be something that maybe someone screwed you over. You'll be rewarded. You'll be replenished. And others may be getting their own karma too for what they did. So there is something here in a negative situation that will be cleared, that you'll never forget. Get used to your new normal. The number 25 and the number 10 are significant for you. Libra, you will be starting some kind of a new job, and this is like on-the-job training. You may be training others. You may be learning. It's like, fake it till you make it. You could start something new that you never thought before. You may be taking leaps of faith, or something is going to boost you in that direction. Maybe a need. Maybe you've been unemployed and your partner has been supporting you, and now you're ending a relationship or something, and now you're going to go back to work somehow, and you're just going to jump in with all 2 feet. Some of you will be working on something that will turn into a masterpiece, but there will be a lot of changes, adjustments there, and rivalry and competition, but you will be successful. Some of you, this is creating something that could bring you big money in the future. So have faith. The changes are real and they are important. All right, Libra, now we're going to move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, you have a spiritual tower. This is divine timing, changes, spiritually evolving, belief systems could be changing, divine detours. That's there. This is also some changes that you're not expecting, maybe, that are going to be coming through too. And it's a new beginning, but you're kind of uneasy. You're going to be uneasy about it. Many of you are going to either your career, or I want to say it's more like your job, or what you do for, like if you have a service-oriented job, that may change. You may start starting a business where you're either going to be a consultant, spiritual guidance. There is something like being service to others too. So I do see that energy. Something is changing there. Some of you may just start a business and you're going to see the profits later. So I do see that. You are spiritually definitely changing here too. You're empowering more energy and spirituality in your life, and you're cleansing. You are converting things, changing things, and taking something and polishing it up somehow to make it new. This could be even your energy. You're going to turn it all into positivity, and love is showing up here. Your prayers have been heard. There's a divine connection here. There's fortune. You're going to feel more rejuvenated. You're going to have faith and find a purpose. There's a renewal. Power, success. Children are coming up in focus. You may be working with children, dealing with a lot of children around you. I do feel here too, a significant wish will come to fruition. Sparks of miracle. The past, a sibling or something is coming up here too. They could be an important announcement. A return to the past, connection with people to the past. Love, people from past that maybe the love that got away may be coming back. I do see that energy. A lot of you will have some kind of soul connection. It's like a familiar, either you meet somebody, it's new, and they remind you of someone. But you have karmic love to deal with too. It's important to stay your course. You are moving in the right direction, Scorpio. You are very, very close to achieving your goal. Your health is adjusting too. You're going to be making more healthier choices, work choices. You could be more busier now. I see you busy, like a bunch of ants working together too, and things just work out for you, but very, very busy. A new job. Your income could be changing. Could be starting a new business. Your belief systems, your spirituality, it's all evolving as well. So you've got some strong divine detours. You may start off a business and think it's not going to work out, but it will bring something lucrative to you when you least expect it. The number 17 and 4 are significant for you. Also 6. Spiritual connection with love. You'll be questioning a lot of things too. Your beliefs, how you used to love, taking a different approach to love. Faded energy also is showing up for you, Scorpio. All right, now we're going to move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, lots of opportunities here too, but the stone is in reverse, and we do see a little tower of spirituality and seeing things more in a spiritual sense, and also being able to read people better in situations and some detours, and realizing what you were taught may not be right for you. So it's like being redirected spiritually as well. Things that you thought were your thing to do are going to change. You may be inspired now to create more, bringing out your latent talents, hidden talents, something that you've been wanting and craving before. What I do feel here too is be careful of people around you who are angry or acting strange. You may witness something that is not kosher, or you know what I mean? I would stay away from it. You're going to learn cooperation is key. You're going to make some connections here that are going to be powerful. Giving and receiving is going to be balanced here too. Where you gave, where you didn't, a balance is definitely in the making here, or the universe is going to make sure it's done that way. Give, receive, helpful, cooperative energy is what I'm seeing around you. You're definitely going to have massive amounts of epiphanies. And you're going to be giving up a lot of things just to get what you want, or what you need to sacrifice, the sacrifices you're going to have to make. And there's going to be lessons in your patience. Children are involved here too, and going with the flow. I want to say this is like spiritual karmic energy as well. You will have some challenges, but maintaining control and persevering, that's your key. You're growing some way. You're growing spiritually as well. You may make some decisions that is life-altering, or make some significant changes, and then you realize that it wasn't the right thing for you to do. But for some of you, you had to go through this to actually finally see something. It's like it's something that's negative, or just say it's a person, and you keep going back to that person. They've lied to you, they've betrayed you, and then they promise you something, and then you come back and then they do the same thing over and over again. And then each time you think it's different, deep down you knew it's not, and you kept going to this person or situation. This time you may be really taught a lesson somehow, so it's purging you out for your own good. Before you make any decisions, it's going to be very, very important to think a lot of things through. Things are coming to a climax in your life. It's coming to its final climactic moment. You may be getting spiritual and psychic hits here, and this is an important message for you to see with your heart. The time is now to hear those messages. I feel the next full moon in Aries is going to be significant for you, and that's probably going to happen somewhere in October. Things are changing. Even if you don't want them to change, they're changing. You're being spiritually pushed out of your comfort zone. It's going to create a whole new chapter in your life. The number 2, 7, 12 are going to be significant for Sagittarius. You may be at the right place at the right time after you go through some kind of big realization. So the challenges you face is just testing you. But you're spiritually strong. You may be doing spiritual work or incorporating spirituality in a hobby and something that maybe you're going to bring back and do, and it's going to be good for you and lucrative. There is a child in your life somehow that needs spiritual guidance, protection, or needs to do so, because they've been kind of moved and shoved around is what I'm picking up. You may be fighting for something that you really want, or for the protection of a child or something that is valuable. Definitely a fiery climax is approaching for you. A crisis situation will turn into a blessing in disguise. All right, so that is Sagittarius. Now I'm going to move on to, Sagittarius. You're going to get a little bit more serious. If you've been slacking and having too much fun or whatever, you're going to get more serious about things. Yeah. You may stop doing things that you thought were fun. You may be eliminating some extracurricular activities or whatever it is to actually do something that's going to profit you. So there are going to be changes in your tastes and values and what you do. Work as well. All right, now we're going to move on to Capricorn. Capricorn. Negativity, negative person, and we're seeing home foundation, lifestyle, health, and change of direction here. You may have been taking care of someone or investing a lot of time in a person or an ongoing situation, could be some health related. This is going to start changing. The dynamics is changing because you are really making some complete changes. And this has also got to do with reevaluating your direction in life, your status, your home. It's almost like the last full moon is connected to this, which is going to kickstart the change of dynamics. Cooperation, and you've been trying to find some harmony and strength, but you're still going to feel more comfortable and stable in the midst of this transformation because things are transforming in your life. No longer can you be the caregiver. You need care yourself. There's a healing process going on here too. You're changing your everyday routines. Lifestyle changes are definitely showing up here. If you have been bogged down with so much work or taking care of home and family, you now may be socializing more. You may be rewarded for merits, for the work that you have put in, for being the glue who kept the family together, the relationship together. Your emotional world is changing. More structure. Love is changing too. A new love or romantic cycle is starting to begin. Could be an age difference. Someone you weren't aware of. Some of you will get into a collaboration with someone, sharing experiences, group therapy. Your intuition is expanding. Your gut is telling you to make these changes. You'll know. You are the breath. Listen and connect to your own intuition. Some of you will be moving or relocating someone. Maybe you're dealing with a sick person in your life, and you may putting them in a nursing home, for example, or a healthcare or rehab or something. It's time to take care of the self too. Your emotional intelligence is changing too. You're mastering it, and also your intuition. Some of you will find love or a connection with someone in the legal field. Some of you will be going into a new direction with career. This could be also with nursing, doctoring, counseling. Big changes and eliminations. The number 3 and 9 are significant for you. You're really connecting to your intuition, your higher self too. Okay, Capricorn. Now we're going to move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, decisions, love, indecisions, health and well-being, dealing with some internal fears, or what is going to be communicated or written. Maybe you're worried about a final judgment. Could be dealing with courts, dealing with police, dealing with officials. I do feel that energy. Discipline is very important in your life. Truth and honesty is karmic now. So the truth and honesty is very important. If you lie, if you fib, you're going to have karmic repercussions. I see that. Creativity is very important here too. You may be creating something. Your mind may be wandering a lot. You may have some significant news from siblings or people you grew up with. Things are healing, and focus is showing up here too. You will accomplish goals only with your creativity. Authority. Someone in authority is going to present themselves in your life. There's narcissistic tendencies here is what I'm picking up. You're going to really have to change some things up and go with the flow and make some important adjustments in your life so you could work things out and get better results. You may be dealing with something official or with court. A win-win outcome. Your deepest fears may be cropping up at this time too. You need to shine some love on fear. Because what I feel, love somehow is going to light up the darkness. Your inner truths will be coming out. And there's a strong healing energy here. Be careful of the words you use and speak or what you write. It can become legally binding or powerful. This would be good for people who are writing thesis or writing books. Yes. Any contracts, communications. You could be ending a ongoing communication with someone, coming to the end of something. Contracts are showing up here, but some kind of details need to be redone. Maybe you're trying to get a loan, for example, on that. Be careful what you legally bind yourself to is what I'm feeling here too. It's warning you against that. News from a sibling I keep picking up, or someone from that you grew up with. It doesn't have to be a sibling. It's someone you kind of grew up as, like a sibling or a neighbor or something. There's going to be some significant news. For some of you, will elevate your career. You may get promoted. You may go into politics. This is not a time to, I want to say, create a lie, fib, truth, honesty, big time, very important. It's karmic. Some important decisions are going to be made here, between a division here with family maybe, and some health. Changes are strongly apparent. A win-win outcome is showing up too. The number 18, 14 are coming up as significant for you. Powerful figure is coming into your life. For some of you, it's good, bad, not sure, but it can also make a difference. This could be a new person who comes in that challenges you for some reason. All right, Aquarius, now we're moving on to Pisces. Pisces, love, deep love, passion, doing what you love. Love is changing here. Some things may come out. You may question things, but lots of an emotional purging, secrets coming out. This is big. For some of you, you're going to be looking and making corrections about things that you've done in the past and why your behavioral patterns were this way or that way. So you're kind of doing a lot of soul searching as well. This is seeing the shadow self, the dark self, attachments that you had, addictions, where your restrictions were. Also, primal energies coming up here, your sexuality. All of that is going to come into focus somehow. Where your destructive behaviors have caused destruction in your life. Materialism, toxicity. We're talking about codependency here too. You want to purge. You want to clear the air somehow. You're on a quest, questioning things about yourself, about others. And this is about also your quest for perfect health. Toxic removal, releasing things. This is about your responsibilities to relationships, to things and causes. Building harmony. Someone or you will be walking away from someone or something here. There is leaving these emotions behind, leaving things behind, and you're really coming to something new that you don't know yet, but you're moving forward. Your emotions are really running high here. Deep love issues or bonding is coming through. I would be careful who enters in your life at this time, because they could linger on for a long time, for good or for bad. You coming out of the closet, maybe. You're coming out, showing a truer side of yourself or a hidden side of yourself. You'll see the shadow side of someone else. There could be some information or something that you want to stop coming out, but it's going to come out. I don't know. I'm seeing this. This is a big change here. Things that you loved and valued could be changing. Now there is an importance on what you love. Maybe some of you will be starting to increase your income somehow, because you're going to jack up something with a business, or you're going to go into a career path or take some courses or something that you're going to do something that you love, and that's how the money's going to come. There can be some profound changes with your income. You're going to see, wait, I've been spending on things I shouldn't. Maybe you're going to be kind of purging some things as well. You're going to be making some important decisions. It's all connected to love, too. Love is definitely coming into your life, but you are leaving some things behind. You may process things with a partner. Deeper connections. Some things are leaving your life. They could emotionally really mess with you somehow, or it could bring up a pile of emotions. But secrets coming out. We're seeing that too. Stay strong. Be the guiding light. Ground yourself and love yourself. Pisces needs to show the world the real you. You will be leaving some kind of addiction or some kind of bad habits, things that didn't work for you behind. That is clearing. Some of you will be brave. You'll be getting over a phobia or a fear that's going to lead you to something better. No more escapism. No more avoidance. You're going to start facing things, clearing, and deep love is coming through here. For some of you are getting into a relationship that's going to last like the rest of your life. This could be even marriage. It's definitely coming into focus. If you have a partner, maybe your partner's income is going to increase big. And then they could be like, ooh, wow, this is great, but this person's so successful, I'm not. There is that kind of energy too. The number 15, 8, 14 are coming up significant for you. All right, that concludes the reading. Like I said, it's an eclipse that's going to be one that's memorable. The timestamps for each sign are listed below. Bye for now.